The evening air in Los Angeles hummed with the electric buzz of Hollywood's elite, as the annual GQ Men of the Year bash unfolded like a glittering tapestry woven from the threads of fame, fashion, and unbridled festivity. This particular gathering marked a momentous occasion, honoring the magazine's three-decade legacy of spotlighting the visionaries who have sculpted the cultural landscape. The theme, a nostalgic plunge into the opulent excess of the 1990s, invited attendees to channel the era's bold silhouettes, vibrant hues, and unapologetic glamour. What began as a red carpet spectacle of arrivals, stars cascading into the venue like jewels spilling from a velvet pouch, evolved into a night of revelry, where conversations flowed as freely as champagne, and laughter echoed against the backdrop of live performances and intimate toasts. Yet, as the clock ticked past the witching hour, the magic of the evening gave way to the poignant poetry of departure. One by one, these icons of entertainment and style emerged from the hallowed halls, their ensembles still radiant under the flash of paparazzi bulbs, but now softened by the subtle wear of a night well lived. Their exits were not mere leavings, they were final acts in a grand theater production, each step a testament to the night's triumphs and the promise of tomorrows yet to unfold. Leading the procession of these starry send-offs was Paris Jackson, the enigmatic daughter of the king of pop, whose presence always carries the weight of legacy laced with her own fierce individuality. At 27, Paris has blossomed into a multifaceted artist, blending activism, music, and modeling into a career that defies easy categorization. On this night, she commanded the exit scene with the poise of someone born to the spotlight yet forever chasing her own light. Her choice of attire, a flowing burnt orange maxi dress that draped like autumn leaves caught in a gentle breeze, evoked the warmth of a sunset over the Hollywood hills. The fabric, likely a luxurious silk or chiffon blend, cascaded to the ground in soft waves, hugging her lithe frame just enough to accentuate her natural grace without constraining it. Gold accessories gleamed like captured stars, delicate chains around her neck, stacking rings that caught the light with every gesture, and perhaps a pair of hoop earrings that whispered of bohemian wanderlust. Her hair, tousled in effortless waves, framed a face illuminated by a knowing smile, her eyes sparkling with the afterglow of conversations that lingered in her mind. Flanking her was Amanda de Cadenet, the British photographer and broadcaster whose own storied path through the 90s rock scene made her a fitting companion for this retro-themed affair. Amanda's cream satin number was a study in understated elegance. A slip dress that skimmed her silhouette, its glossy surface reflecting the venue's ambient glow like a pearl under moonlight. Together they moved as a duo of timeless cool, their laughter trailing behind them like confetti, a reminder that true style is as much about camaraderie as couture. Not far behind, Lizzo emerged as a beacon of joy and transformation, her exit a celebration of self-love wrapped in satin splendor. The 37-year-old singer, whose voice and vibe have become anthems for body positivity and unfiltered authenticity, looked utterly transformed in a champagne-colored slip dress that seemed tailor-made for her evolving form. This gown, with its minimalist lines and subtle sheen, highlighted her impressive journey of weight loss, not as a conquest to be judged, but as a personal evolution that amplified her already magnetic presence. The dress's spaghetti straps and bias-cut silhouette allowed for fluid movement, pooling elegantly at her feet as she paused for the cameras, one hand on her hip, the other waving with the exuberance of someone who had just danced through the cosmos. Lizzo's night, one could imagine, had been a whirlwind of empowering anthems belted in private corners and heartfelt hugs with fellow artists, her laughter a soundtrack that drowned out any whispers of doubt. Posing with effortless charisma, she embodied the event's spirit, a nod to the 90s divas who paved the way, yet firmly rooted in her own era of radical self-expression. Her accessories were sparse, a pair of dangling earrings that swayed like pendulums of confidence, and perhaps a clutch that held not just essentials, but notes for her next hit. As she slipped into the waiting car, her glow lingered, a testament to how one woman's radiance can light up an entire exit lane. Becky G followed suit, her departure a burst of youthful energy that cut through the night's encroaching fatigue like a fresh melody. At 28, the rapper and actress has carved out a niche as a bridge between Latinx heritage and mainstream pop, her bilingual flows and fierce performances earning her a devoted global following. Her black mini dress was a masterclass in leg-bearing boldness, the hemline riding high to showcase toned pins that spoke of disciplined dance rehearsals and relentless stage presence. Crafted from a structured fabric, perhaps leather or a glossy crepe, it clung to her curves with architectural precision, the neckline a modest V that drew the eye upward to her radiant smile. Black heels elongated her stance, transforming each step into a strut worthy of a music video set, while a simple crossbody bag slung across her torso added a practical edge to the glamour. Becky G's exit was punctuated by quick glances back at the venue, as if reluctant to leave the energy that fueled her rise, her mind already buzzing with collaborations sparked inside. In a sea of floor-length gowns, her choice was a rebellious wink to the 90s mini-dress mania, evoking icons like Britney Spears in her prime, yet infused with Becky's signature street-smart swagger. Offset's departure brought a touch of brooding intensity to the mix, his presence a reminder of rap's enduring cool amid personal tempests. The 33-year-old Migos member, fresh from the complexities of family life, including the recent arrival of his fourth child with ex-wife Cardi B, stepped out in high spirits, his oversized black jacket a canvas for urban luxury. This garment, likely from a high-end streetwear label, dwarfed his frame in the best way, its broad shoulders and dropped sleeves creating a silhouette that screamed effortless dominance. Paired with ripped jeans that frayed at the hems like echoes of late-night studio sessions, and polished black shoes that grounded the look in sophistication, Offset moved with the quiet confidence of someone who has weathered storms and emerged sharper. No tie, no fuss, just a crisp white tee peeking from beneath the jacket, perhaps emblazoned with a subtle logo that nodded to his entrepreneurial ventures. His exit, mere days after a milestone in his personal saga, carried an undercurrent of resilience. One could picture him reflecting on the night's honorees, drawing parallels to his own path from Atlanta trap houses to global stages. As he nodded to fans, his expression was one of guarded warmth, a rapper's armor softened by the night's camaraderie.